everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampItCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me today for another video tutorial. Just a quick reminder that March is the last month to use our host code. We have a March host code. When you spend $35 or more, you're going to get a kit of our March card class projects, and then for $50 you're going to get an embellishment to go along with that. So, starting next month, we're doing away with host codes, and we'll be rolling out something a little bit different. Okay, let's get started. We are going to make a card today using the Tune In bundle. This is in the annual catalog. This is super fun for masculine cards. We don't have a ton of masculine stamps, but this one is going to be perfect. So I'm also going to use some of the plaid designer paper that's in the mini catalog. Let's bring our supplies in. I'll post measurements on my blog, so the link is below in the video description, so you don't have to worry about writing it down now. I'm using the plaid paper from the mini, and then we have our base is going to be crumb cake, and then I am using not crushed curry, Cajun Craze. I have the hardest time with those two. I've already die cut a couple of these little stars out of the middle just to save on cardstock. We have a piece of white for the inside. We have the designer paper here. You can use whichever side you want. This is my leftover. I'm going to use that for my envelope flap. And then we're using some of the Country Woods designer paper. I'm using this one because it goes really well with that plaid, and that's what we're going to stamp our television on. So we're just going to bring some Memento ink, and let's ink up this big TV. Okay, and we're going to stamp right on here, just like that. We'll go ahead and do all our stamping. We're going to die cut that TV. I've already pre-cut the little screen that goes in the middle, and we are going to stamp "Stay tuned" for an important message. We're going to put this right in the middle. Okay, you could have also used a color if you wanted. And then for the inside, we're going to do "Happy Birthday." We're just going to put that right there. And then, let's see, pardon my arm, I'm going to reach in. We have some Cajun Craze. I'm just going to go ahead and stamp some of these little stars right here for the inside, just for fun. Oh, that looks cute. Let's flip it upside down. Put that there. And then let's stamp one on our envelope too. Why not? Cute. Love it. Okay, that's all our stamping. Move everything out of the way. Now we get to do assembly. So this is going on the inside. Now some news, if you haven't heard, our cardstock prices are going up in the new catalog. So if you have some that you really love, now's a good time to stock up on those. Also, our basic white is going down to a 24 pack instead of the 40 pack, just FYI. And I think that has already taken effect, in fact, because we ran out of the 40 packs. And then we are keeping our thick basic white, which they were going to get rid of, and then after demonstrator feedback, they decided that wasn't such a good idea, and they decided to keep it. So we do have a voice. Whoops, I'm grabbing my die cutter. It's clattering all over. Now my seat is sinking. Okay, let's cut out our TV. This one's pretty easy to cut out by hand too, but if I have a die, might as well use it, right? Okay, grab a little piece of my tape. Shaking the camera a bit. All right. I think that is so fun. I am going to pop this up. Let's grab some dimensionals. I only have minis upstairs right now, so those will have to do. Okay. I think I'm going to do that kind of right about there. And then we're going to just glue our screen in. You could pop that in if you wanted, but I'm going to glue it. Okay, and then I've cut out a little antenna set. We're going to put that on. You know, they used to, I remember when they had these, you just set them on top. They had a little cable that went to the back of your TV, and then you would move it around until you got a good signal. Okay. And now I'm going to put just a little glue in each of those circles. And I cut out these cute little dials they have. TVs don't have dials anymore. Okay, we'll let those dry. And let's just glue these little stars on. Put one there. I'm going to put this one down here. And then I'll put a small one there. No, I'm going to put the medium. I put too much glue there. For a small one, we'll put a small one right there with a little bit of glue. And that's it. You could have popped those up too if you wanted to. But isn't that cute? I love this card. What a great masculine card. I'm going to glue our designer paper to our envelope flap. Just like that. Okay, a little sliver. You see that little sliver right there? That's okay, because we're going to trim this really quick. Just right along the edge of the envelope. And if I have extra paper, especially on the 6x6, because if you're using, you know, a sheet for the front, you only need 4 by 5 1/4 or less. So we usually have a chunk, and I'd rather use it on an envelope than be just left with strips, 2-inch strips of designer paper that I don't know what I'm going to do with. Never going to use it. So now we have our beautiful coordinating envelope and card. This is an awesome masculine card. It's great for teens. It's just fun and retro, you know. Love those retro stamps. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll post measurements on my blog, and I will see you all soon. All right, bye-bye.